from the void.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fan Mail Foods. Hope you're doing well. You know, one of my favorite things that I've always enjoyed eating throughout my childhood and even into the present day is tuna, in the form of a tuna sandwich, tuna salad. You know, it's just, tuna dishes are pretty okay with me. Like I said, I'm not always crazy about fish, but, you know, I'm pretty happy with tuna. And so we have some tuna that I received in my fan mail package today, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, well, I'm going to try and learn my lesson from yesterday and do a little better. You know, yesterday I zoomed in way too close, and all the crap was real blurry. So I'll do a little bit of a close-up here. This is the Century Light Tuna. I think Century is the corporation that provides this. Yes, Century Pacific Food Incorporated, Pasig City, Philippines. So this is from the Philippines. I mean, look at all that nice vegetation they got that you're supposed to eat with this, maybe. But it's, ooh, whenever this was, it's new. When's it good till? November 2017. Oh, well, hey, we're right on the cusp of getting it in then. Makes me wonder how popular this food item might be. So the chili corned tuna from Century Light Tuna. Let's look at some nutrition facts here. So it's light, 270 calories in the can. Fat, it's not low fat necessarily. But, you know, the macros aren't terrible. 9 grams of carbs for a can. 21 grams protein. You know, salty as it ever was. Let's see if the very visibility on this nutrition is quite difficult, the ingredients there. But I can see it looks like that it's pretty much tuna mixed with some filler, kind of seems like, and some MSG and some flavors. God, it's really hard to read that. Let me... I gotta look real close here. Water, seasonings, onion, garlic, ginger, paprika, and beef, smoke flavor, and chili flavor. So, I don't know. I'm typically a fan of tuna, so I guess we are going to see just how the chili corn tuna measures up to some of my other favorite tunas, like, I guess, Chicken of the Sea, Star-Kissed. Let's take a peek. Well, heavens to Betsy, that's, it's looking kind of like some cat food, isn't it? It's got a glistening to it. The smell is not bad at all. It's got a good sort of tuna. It's not a real harsh tuna smell though. So you have a little bit of the tuna smell, but definitely the hints of all the seasonings and the chili is very present. So the smell is, I would say, definitely less offensive than your average can of tuna. That's for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and break out a little fork here. I'm gonna make a tuna sandwich with this to get the real effect. But let's break out a little fork here, just for the heck of it, and try it on its own. See, maybe it's not too bad by its own. All right, we're going in. All right, so hey, texture is it's juicy. There was a fair amount of water in the can, of course, it being tuna. Doesn't seem to almost doesn't seem to be as much as your average tuna, though. You know what I mean? It's kind of you know, it's a little bit flakier, which it said that it's the tuna comes in a flake form. I don't know. Let's take a little taste and see. Maybe I'm kind of okay. It smelled good. It smelled good. I'm sure it's fine. Wow. Wow. You know, off the ingredients, you know, kind of seemed that there was going to be a fair amount of filler, which made me skeptical. Now, that may lend itself to the fact that the fishy flavor is very, very minimal, and the chili flavor is actually quite delicious. I mean, this is actually really good. I wasn't expect. I mean, I guess I don't know. I've never had chili corn tuna, so, but you know, a minor, inoffensive fish flavor, very, very good spice flavor. The flavor is it's quite good. I mean, I could almost probably eat this even without mixing it in the average tuna sandwich that I was kind of intending on, but I said I was going to do it. So let's go ahead and put some, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a tuna on toast with this. I'm gonna make tuna on toast with this and see how that tastes. All right, fresh out of the toaster toast with a nice helping of whipped up tuna spread. Time to go in and see, was it a good idea to even mix it up like a regular tuna spread? Or was it just good enough on its own? I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to taste. A nice heaping helping. I'm going in. Wow. Wow. Holy smokes, fellas. Man. That is so good. And I'm sure the reason is probably because it's I'm not even sure what more you would, I guess it's tuna, but it's tuna flakes with some filler and spices and stuff, so it's not exactly the most traditional tuna, but I'll be damned if it is not delicious. This is definitely out of the Suppligen, the squid, the pork loaf, and this is definitely the best thing that I've eaten out of this so far. Damn, I wish I had a store around here that had some Philippines chili corn tuna, because I would buy this. Not all the time, because I know that regular tuna is probably still better for you. Although no tuna is super good for you, just because the macros are good, but they say if you eat too much, it's like it's got the toxins in it and whatever else. So, but goddamn, I gotta say, you know what? No bluffing. This has got to be. This is so good. This is fucking good. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think that's a good rating for it. Just because like the flavor and everything is good about it, but I don't know if I feel super good about eating it a whole lot. I would probably, for my health, I would probably still stick with regular tuna instead of this tuna-ish food. But if I wanted to treat myself to something a little bit extra and a little bit cool, I would definitely go with this every so often. All right, well, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in to another episode of Fan Mail Foods. And once again, so much love, so much appreciation to that lovely, wonderful, spectacular human being who sent me this enormous fan mail package in the first place. Much, much love and adoration to you. And I'll see you guys next time.